You sit down and then you get called in, and 3 minutes later you're there with your pants down and guys putting lube on your balls, Yeah, like I said, there are better things to do on a Wednesday afternoon. What's up guys, it's Uranus from Brussels. Welcome to another video. As you can see, today it's gonna be a bit of a different type of videos. No scripts, no funny jokes. It's just me. Since I'm outside the hospital waiting for an appointment, I'm going to get my testicles checked out. Why? Because for the last couple of months I've been experiencing some testicular pain, and it's been lasting for way too long, and now I'm going to get that checked out. I recently made a video about another YouTuber that had testicular cancer. It's called Furious Pete, and he explained a lot about the condition, and that people need to get their balls checked out if you feel something. So since I'm on HRT, I went through puberty at 25, and I'm on testosterone, HCG, HGH, and so on. And yeah, for the last couple of months down there, it hasn't been that fun. It's like this dull, constant pain in my testicles, even at night and so on. And it scares me a bit. So yeah, sometimes you just have to take it on and go get checked, and that's what I'm about to do. And it's funny because I'm going to a urologist, and it's the very first one I ever went to 8 years ago when I was still pre-puberty. So he's the very first guy I showed my testicles to, and 8 years later I'm going back to show him my testicles yet again. So to the touch, something definitely feels off down there. They feel a bit weird and it hurts, and most guys tell me, yeah, Uranus, you gotta empty your balls, you gotta empty your balls. Well, trust me, it's not like that. I've tried emptying them. Sex doesn't help, masturbation doesn't help. When I drive my car for long periods of time, it can hurt, or when I'm sitting for too long, but it can also be when I'm just lying in the bed or working or making a video. It's a bit annoying, and yeah, I'm going to get that checked out to see what it is, guys. So a man with plastic gloves is going to grab my testicles today. Great. There are funnier things to do on a Wednesday afternoon, but sometimes just gotta get checked out, So I'll give you guys an update on how it went. Hopefully it's nothing special. I had an echography 7 or 8 years ago done already, and they said I have a varicocele, or whatever it's called in English. It's a bag of veins that can twist and have some blood flow problems. So the pain can be from that, or it can be something else. I don't know. It's quite new. It's been hurting for a couple of months. It's the kind of pain, you try to forget it as a man, and eventually it gets worse, and now it's time to get checked out. Alright guys, I'll let you know. I'm back. So the appointment went well. The news is quite reassuring. I'm always a little bit nervous when I'm entering these places, these hospitals. I have a little bit of a hospital phobia, but the guy was very nice. Everything went well. So he did a small echography with the tool that is normally used to check prostates of men, and he didn't find anything cancerous, or no balls, or nothing really out of the ordinary, other than that my varicocele, so the bag with veins that they found a couple of years ago, is now a little bit larger, and the veins are wider, actually more than 1 millimeter. He says that's quite unusual. So actually it could be because my vascularity has improved a lot with working out and with taking supplements and so on. My veins have gotten much bigger, wider, and there's more blood flow. And as you know, your testicles, they need a lot of blood flow, and if you have a problem with your veins down there, well, it can be quite painful, and probably it is that. So on one side we have the varicocele, that is getting a bit worse, but that's still fine. It's just a bag of veins. Actually, a lot of men have these without knowing it, but I'm not a unique case. It happens to a lot of guys. And the second factor is, he says it might also be because of the finasteride I'm taking. So I'm on finasteride, 1 milligram per day. It's a shit drug. I hate having to take it, but I'm taking it for the obvious reasons. And he says it might be because of that. So I have a second appointment scheduled with a bigger echography that is going to be done to still be 100% sure, but for now it's reassuring. So guys, if you ever feel something bad down there or you experience pain, don't hesitate to go there and get yourself checked out, because, well, if you have cancer or some shit like that, it can be too late. And from what I've checked online, it's a common cause of death, because people are going to check their balls too late. So don't hesitate. And one thing I didn't agree with him on today is he says, I'm on 125 milligrams of test per week, and he tells me that is an incredibly high dosage, and usually they are prescribing 125 milligrams every 3 weeks. So I'm not going to argue with the guy, it's his professional opinion, and then I have the opinion of my endocrinologist, and I'm not going to enter that discussion, but in my non-professional opinion, 125 milligrams, one shot every 3 weeks is not going to be so good. Anyway, I'll make an update after I have more news from the bigger echography, but for now, he said he checked my balls with the tool, looked inside, and from his point of view, he doesn't see anything special other than that bag of veins. So it's reassuring. I know we like to be masculine and we never have anything, and pain is nothing for us, but please, if you feel something down there, feel something weird or to the touch or just pain, do me a favor, do yourself a favor actually, and go get checked out. It's still always a little bit weird when another man is applying lubrication to your testicles. Even if it's for a medical procedure, it is still a bit of an awkward feeling. You're completely stressed, you're completely wet, walking around like a chicken without a head in a hospital to find the correct room. You sit down and then you get called in, and 3 minutes later you're there with your pants down and guys putting lube on your balls, you know. Yeah, like I said, there are better things to do on a Wednesday afternoon. Anyway guys, I'll make you an update after I get the 100% clearance, and then we will talk a bit more about these veins and this problem. Thank you. So I had the second echography done again in the hospital. This time it was a much bigger machine. I think it's the same one that is being used for pregnant women to check up on babies. And anyway, they confirmed that there is no cancer or nothing life-threatening. So better safe than sorry, right? So there's no cancer in my balls. So it's just an enlargement of the veins. It's called the varicocele. It's on the left side. Men have usually more veins on the left side, and there's more chance of it happening there. So now I know why the left side is actually bigger than the right one, and now you know that too. Since I take a lot of pre-workouts and blood flow supplements like Cialis or like citrulline, well, there's more blood flow down there, and more blood flow means more pains if you have a varicocele. They also told me that there is a surgery that might be able to fix these issues permanently. Alright, enough talking about my balls for today. Guys, if you feel something weird down there, get yourself checked. Leave me a comment to support my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Uranus out.